Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the Real Madrid Chrono. We're just playing our first game on stream, we're currently winning 2-0. Modric scored after 26 minutes and Toni Kroos has scored, so Modric and Kroos have scored in this game. They're both got one on the season. So we're currently we're winning 2-0 in our first game of the season. So remember, if any of you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. Here comes Real Madrid down the left. Asensio! Good chance for Marcus Asensio to get his first of the year. And could have made it 3-0 and he blasts it wide of the goal. Yeah, as I say, I've just opened my division rival awards. I finished rank 1 this week and I got 27.5k and 20 points for FUT Champs. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior down the left. Junior! 3-0! Vinicius Junior makes it 3-0 as we're approaching half time, and surely now it's enough. Real Madrid lead 3-0 at the Bernabeu, and it's the first of the season for Vinicius Junior, the Brazilian. Vinicius Junior makes it 3-0 to Real Madrid at the Bernabeu Stadium. Real Madrid up now, 3-0, and surely on their way to a win. Brilliant finish from Junior. First of the season for Vinicius Junior. 3-0 to Real Madrid. Here comes Carvajal. Here is Modric. Has a goal tonight. Modric. Scorer of the first Real Madrid goal. Modric, Kroos and Junior with the goals for Real Madrid on opening day. They lead 3-0. Here's a chance for the opposition. The opposition have a chance and a brilliant save by Thibaut Courtois, the ex-Chelsea goalkeeper. It's a big save there. 43 minutes gone here. We're leading 3-0. At the window we made 3 signings for Real Madrid. We've brought in Tadic from Ajax. We've brought in Verratti from PSG and Leon Bailey from Leverkusen. They're on the bench along with Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard's on the bench. It's Chelsea man. He might see some game time. We've got some brilliant players on the bench. I'll show you our bench at half time. Benzema, he's 4! Karim Benzema with his first of the year. And Real Madrid have a 4-0 goal lead heading into the half time interval. And it's the first of the season for Karim Benzema. 4-0 to Real Madrid. And there's the half-time whistle, a brilliant first half from Real Madrid. A 4-0 lead at the Bernabeu on opening day. And Nabil Fekir's team have been very, very second best. Barcelona are also playing in this game week. So let's just show you the bench quickly. This is our bench. We've got Eden Hazard, Leon Bailey, Valverde, Tadic, Lehmann, Verratti and Marcelo. That is our bench. It's a very strong bench. As I said, our starting 11 is Thibaut Courtois, Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, Mendy, Casemiro, Kroos, Modric, Vinicius Junior, Benzema and Asensio. So we're going to make some changes at half time. We are going to bring on Leon Bailey. He's going to get Leon Bailey for his debut along with Tadic on for Vinicius Junior. And also Valverde, not Valverde. We're going to bring on Verratti to replace Casemiro. So yeah, Verratti's coming on. So Tadic, Bailey and Verratti are all going to get their debuts second half. So it's going to be a triple sub. New signings are all going to get their debut. It's going to be debuts for those players that I've just mentioned. So the subs that we have made at the break, it will be Tadic on to replace Vinicius Junior. Leon Bailey on to replace Marcus Asensio and Verratti on to replace Casemiro. Those are our subs we have made at half time. Here's Modric to Toni Kroos. Here's the substitute Dusan Tadic. Tadic's first game for his new club. We've made 3 signings. If you've got any suggestions for the transfer window signings, let me know down in the comments. Here's Leon Bailey, and also in his first game of the season as well, Kroos. Opportunity now, lovely ball through. Benzema already has a goal tonight. Benzema in again, and Benzema's got another one. And Benzema seals the points for Real Madrid on opening day. A brilliant pass from Leon Bailey. And it's the second of the night for Karim Benzema. 2 on the season for Benzema. And surely match point for Real Madrid. 3 points on opening day. And it's 2 for Karim Benzema. And 3 points for Real Madrid. What a start for Real Madrid. A 5-0 lead at home. Brilliant start to our Real Madrid career mode. What a game this has been. 5 goals in our first game. Here's Fekir. Nabil Fekir. Leading by 5. Courtois had a great game in yet. Can he keep it up for the next half an hour? Courtois! What a save from Thibaut Courtois! What a game Courtois has had in net. He's had a phenomenal game, Thibaut Courtois. And he's keeps showing us why he's the number 1 at Real Madrid. What a save from Courtois. Now William Carvalho is coming off for the opposition. The visitors making their first change of the game, 55th minute. The opposing team making a change. Ball whipped in now, Fekir. Cleared away by Benzema. Here's Toni Kroos. He also has a goal tonight, Toni Kroos. Looking at one of the debutants looking to get their first of the night of their career at Real Madrid. Here's Verratti. Verratti, oh, he goes down. It's a sore challenge from Verratti. Real Madrid are away for their next game. There's Tadic. Tadic's shot blocked. That's the next fixture for Real Madrid on your screen, August 22nd. And we have an injury on the play, and it's our new signing, Verratti, who is injured. Hopefully Verratti will be able to continue for the remainder of this game. Ramos has left his man. Here's a chance here, and the visitors have scored. The clean sheet's gone for Thibaut Courtois. Ramos leaving his man wide open, and the visitors have one back at the hour mark. Real Madrid lead 5-1 on opening day. It's a poor play from Ramos, leaving his man, and it's now 5-1 here at the Bernabeu. Poor goal to give up if you're Real Madrid. Ramos leaving his man wide open, and it's 5-1 now here at the Bernabeu. Here's Tadic. Dusan Tadic. Tadic blocked away. 25 minutes to go here at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid leading 5-1 on opening day. Ramos. Mendy now. Danger still not cleared. Real Madrid win it back. Here's Verratti. Verratti to Kroos. Kroos to Tadic. The visitors will be at home for their next game. Here is Benzema. Benzema blocked away. 66 minutes gone. Real Madrid leading 5-1 here at the Bernabeu Stadium. Their first home game of the season here in La Liga Santander. Ramos has to get back here. Ramos has to be careful. He's already given away a goal for his team. Here's Ferland Mendy at the back. Ferland Mendy is in my ultimate team and he's been phenomenal. Both Mendy and Varane are in my ultimate team. And Varane and Mendy have been solid in my ultimate team. Chance here. Offside there. Courtois gets his leg to it. The visitors will make another change. But a brilliant knee save from Courtois. And surely this game's in the bag now. 4-goal lead with just 20 minutes remaining. Is Tadic. Dusan Tadic. Tadic looking for his first Real Madrid goal. Tadic does well. Dusan Tadic. Tadic! And it's a debut goal for Tadic! And Tadic scores on his Real Madrid debut! Real Madrid leads 6-1. And it's a debut goal for Dusan Tadic, the man who is signed from Ajax. Tadic has a debut goal. And it's the first of the season for new signing, Dusan Tadic. 6-1 to Real Madrid. Tadic with a debut goal. 6-1. 6-1 on opening day, and it's a debut goal for Dusan Tadic. Tadic getting his first Real Madrid goal, but it might be another. Could be another debuting goal. Here's Verratti. Verratti still in front of him. And Verratti felt left out after Tadic put one away. Bailey and Verratti haven't scored yet on their debut, but Tadic scoring in his debut for Real Madrid, his first of this season for Dusan Tadic. Tadic in 18, Bailey in 16, Verratti in 21 for Real Madrid. They are the three debutants in this Real Madrid team. They lead 6-1. Here is a chance here. Shot on Courtois, and Courtois puts it away. Chance here, Courtois again, oh, it's gone in! I think it's gone in off of Sergio Ramos. And it's 6-2. Another goal for the visitors, and I think it goes off the shin of Sergio Ramos. And Real Madrid leads 6-2 with 11 minutes to play. It's gone in off the leg, I think, of Ramos, and it's 6-2. Let's watch the replay here. The shot comes into the box. Hits Courtois. Yeah, it does. It hits Courtois and goes in off of Ramos. Look, first shot hitting Courtois on the knee. Hits Courtois on the knee. And then goes in off of defender Sergio Ramos. But the goal will be credited to the striker. A double deflection off of Courtois and Ramos. And it goes into the back of the net. 6-2 now. Here at the Bernabeu. Been a comfortable performance for Real Madrid. 6-2 lead on opening day. Ball flipped across. 8 minutes to go in this game here at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid leading 6-2 and on their way to 3 points to start their season. What a save from Courtois. Another save by Courtois. He's had a brilliant game, Thibaut Courtois. Only giving up 2 goals tonight. All the shots he's faced. Here's Carvajal. Benzema. Benzema goes down. 4 minutes remaining at the Bernabeu. 3 minutes to go in this one. Bernabeu is being royally entertained by Real Madrid. Chance here, and it's a poor shot. Goal kick to come. Tonight in the game, 2 shots on goal for Benzema. Benzema has 2 shots on goal and scored 2. Here's another one of the debutants, Verratti. Verratti's first game at the Bernabeu. Ramos, brilliant tackle from Ramos. Here's Bailey now. Here comes Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey down the left. 2 minutes of added time here at the Bernabeu. Chance here, and Bailey scores! And Leon Bailey scores in his debut, and we've got a double debuting goal. Tadic scores. Tadic gets his first of the year. Now it's the first of the year for another debutant, Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey gets his first goal for Real Madrid and puts the icing on the cake. A 7-2 win. And Leon Bailey with his first Real Madrid goal, and Verratti still waiting for his first. But it's Bailey. Leon Bailey scores his first Real Madrid goal, and it's 7 for Real Madrid. 7 heaven for Real Madrid, and a brilliant start to Real Madrid. Their first game of the season is a 7-2 win, which is their first win of the season. 3 points for Real Madrid here on opening day. They have won 7-2 and get their first win of the season in La Liga Santander. 3 points for Real Madrid. Right, I'll be back in a second stream, so stay with us. We'll be playing game number 2 in a moment.
Toast on us for breakfast, we were good. llamativa. Todas las mujeres son hermosas, pero las más que me gustan son latinas. Ella no es lesbiana, pero a veces escondida a su amiga, su amiga, su amiga. Al ritmo de la música ella mueve las caderas, se me pone imperativa. Hace las cosas y no la pillan, ya, 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 ya. De todo tú di de qué forma y te como yo escojo. Todas esas tú las volverías a hacer. Ella es mi alma gemela, los dos somos adictos.
A mí me gusta la mujeres when they shake that, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta when they wanna go and get it, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, tra. Yeah, 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 tra. Yeah, 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 tra. I don't know what you used to, but I know that you have never tried something like this. I don't know what you used to, but it doesn't matter, cause I know you got like this. Eso que tienes ahí, lay it down on my body. Lo que tú quieres de mí, do whatever you got. A mí me gusta la mujeres when they shake that, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta when they wanna go and get it, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, tra. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Powers, baby. Anita,
Yeah, yeah,
Anita.
yeah, don't need a seminar to feel the temperature. Repping the 509. Nothing about me regular. You're only a word away from feeling this every day. La vie c'est pour nous fêter. La vie est trop belle pour nous pas fêter. Bindi, wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Yeah, we go dancing. We taking chances. Time to avance. Oh no, boy, don't say. Mes amis, can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. Yeah, boy. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. Wata wata, wata wata. Now some wata on me to release this pressure, baby. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Right, hello stream, I'm back. We are back.
Can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. On what?
How good picking it up, does it? Sorry about if I'm talking to myself, I'm just starting something out, that's all. As I said, what a performance though from Real Madrid in that first game, a 7-2 win at the Bernabeu. We'll move on to our next game now. We're on to our next game in a second. We're going for the Goretzka. Get another centre mid, Leon Goretzka. We're just trying to sign players for our team that we can use in game if we want to bring them on. There we go, we're going to get Leon Goretzka. Leon Goretzka, another player for our bench. Do we start him in the team? I don't know. Do we start Goretzka in the team? I might play Goretzka in the starting team. Yeah, Goretzka's going to start for this game. So as I say, Goretzka's going to get his debut in this game coming up, away from home. There's Goretzka, the new signing, makes his debut in this game. So moving on to game 2 now. Real Madrid come into this game off the back of a brilliant home win. They won 7-2 in their last home game. Can we get another win here to extend our lead at the top of the table? Another 3 points in this game. As I say, Leon Goretzka makes his debut. Goretzka in 29. It's Goretzka's debut for Real Madrid today. Last game we saw debuts for Leon Bailey, Dusan Tadic and Marco Verratti. They're on the bench today along with Eden Hazard, Marcelo, some brilliant players on the bench. And this is the opposition side for today's game. The home team lineup on your screen. They're going with a 4-4-2 formation. And I'll move on to the Real Madrid lineup in just a second. Starting in the team today, so I'll just tell you who's on the bench for Real Madrid when the lineups come up on the screen. So on the bench today for Real Madrid is Hazard, Bailey, Valverde, Tadic, Marcelo, Verratti and Lovren. And this is the starting 11 for Real Madrid on your screen. It's a very strong team. I said Hazard and Bailey. We've got Hazard on the bench, he's very experienced. We've got Valverde, Bailey, Verratti, some brilliant players on the bench today. Goretzka, we've only made one change this game today. Goretzka in for Goretzka in for Casemiro. Casemiro played in the home win, the 7-2 home win, but Goretzka getting his start today over Casemiro in centre mid. So Goretzka will play in centre mid with Kroos and Modric. Modric and Kroos both scoring in the last game, the home opener, which was a brilliant win for Real Madrid. They won 7-2 in that home opener. And Goretzka gets his debut today. New signing, just signed at the window. Just signed Goretzka. Goretzka getting his first game today for Real Madrid. And here he's on the ball. Our fourth signing of the window, Leon Goretzka. So far, as I say, we've made 4 signings for Real Madrid at the window. Our 4 signings are Leon Bailey, Dusan Tadic, Marco Verratti and Leon Goretzka. Those are the players we have signed at the window. Here comes Vinicius Jr. He also had a goal in the win. Vinicius Jr. leaves the ball behind him. Good chance for Real Madrid to take the lead in this one. It's match day 2 of the season. Here's Kroos. Benzema lays it off to Vinicius Jr. He does well, Vinicius Jr. And there's a brilliant save. Here's Phil on Mendy up from the back. Mendy goes down in the box, no foul. And the opposition home side will come forward. Modric now defending As Mendy pushed up, Ramos in a foot race to try and get back. Courtois with a brilliant save from Thibaut Courtois. He was brilliant in the home win. And he's been brilliant inside the first 12 minutes of this game. Ramos has to get back. Brilliant defending from Sergio Ramos. Mendy with the throw-in. Lays it off to Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking for Benzema. Doesn't get to Benzema though. Here's an opportunity now for the opposition. Brilliant tackle from Ramos. Opportunity here off the post. Real Madrid have to be careful here. They can't afford any silly mistakes. Carvajal clears away. Whipped in and a good stop by Courtois. And Courtois getting out of his feet, laying it up to Vinicius Junior. 17 minutes gone here in match day 2. Here is a chance for the own side again, and they've just put it over the bar again. Brilliant chance. Score remains 0-0. Vinicius Junior down the left for Real Madrid. Junior down the left. Here comes Vinicius Junior. The pace gets past this man. Vinicius Junior. Good shot from Vinicius Junior. Rebound coming in from Modric. And he's 2-2 for Luka Modric. He had a goal in the last game. And he scores again. Luka Modric makes it 1-0 to Real Madrid. First shot from Vinicius Junior was a brilliant save, but he couldn't stop the rebound from Luka Modric. And it's 2 on the season for the Croatian Luka Modric. And it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. And 2 on the season for Luka Modric. 1-0 to Real Madrid. 2 on the season for Modric. And the goal is at 20 minutes for Luka Modric. Modric 2 in 2 games for Modric. And it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. 2 in 2 for Luka Modric. Real Madrid leading by a goal to 0 after 22 minutes in this game. Jota whips it into the box. Lovely ball in. Great save again by Courtois. He's been very busy tonight. Courtois again. Clears it away. Modric finding Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos to Benzema. Benzema down the left to Vinicius Junior, who set up the goal for Modric with a low shot that the keeper saved. Junior inside again. Plays back to the goal scorer Modric. Modric! Nearly getting another Luka Modric. Having so much time, Luka Modric, he nearly made it 2-0 and 3 on the season. You can see the Real Madrid fans in the corner, waving the flag this evening. In the far end of this stadium, the Real Madrid support. Here comes Benzema. Benzema down the left. Benzema! Brilliant save. Rebound Asensio! Brilliant save. 2 brilliant saves for the goalkeeper in the home net. 2 brilliant saves on Benzema and Asensio. Real Madrid have to get back. Brilliant defending from Ferland Mendy. Finding Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos whips the ball forward. Here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass that finds Benzema. Benzema blocks off. Opportunity now. It's been a good start to this game for Real Madrid. Opportunity, Benzema to Junior. 34 minutes gone here in this game. Vinicius Junior whips the ball into the box, and it's a brilliant save. Good cross from Junior. It was a good idea. Real Madrid on top right now. Their lead on Modric's second of the year. Asensio! Asensio shot at a deflection. Corner for Real Madrid. And a good chance for Marcus Asensio to get his first. It looks like a deflection from Benzema and the defender on the way through. Real Madrid corner. Taken by Toni Kroos. Comes back out. Carvajal again. Varane. Varane lays it off. Here's Vinicius Junior. Tackle. Brilliant tackle. Mendy with a brilliant header. Here's a chance here. Benzema. Benzema. Lovely ball through. And Asensio gets blocked off. Courtois will come out to meet the ball. He'll launch it to Mendy and head back to the goal. Mendy to Junior. Vinicius Junior. down the left against Martin. Martin plays into the box, looking for Benzema in the middle, and a brilliant defence. It's been a very good defensive game, this one. Here's Real Madrid again. Here's Junior. Brilliant defending. Now they have to be careful coming back the other way. Real Madrid need to watch their options here. And they have to be careful, Real Madrid. They have a 1-goal lead. Varane with a brilliant tackle from Rafa Varane. Coming forward now is Vinicius Junior. 2 minutes to go till the half-time break. Junior down the left. Junior! 2-0! Vinicius Junior is now on 2 as well. And Modric and Junior, both 2 goals in 2 for Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid lead 2-0 as we're approaching half-time. And it could be back-to-back wins for Real Madrid in La Liga Santander. And it's the second of the season for Vinicius Junior. And Hazard and Bailey on the bench. They're both loving it. They may get some game time today. 2-0 to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior with his second of the season put Real Madrid 2-0 up as we're approaching half time. 1 minute of added time. At the end of the first half, Real Madrid lead 2-0. Modric and Junior with the goals. And that'll do it for the first half. Real Madrid are 2-0 up. Goals, as I said, goals from Luka Modric and Vinicius Junior put Real Madrid 2-0 up at the break and in command for a second straight win, which would take them to 6 points this afternoon if they were to hang on to this. Well, we're going to make some changes now at half time. It's going to be Eden Hazard coming on to replace Vinicius Junior. Leon Bailey coming on to replace Marco Asensio. And yeah, we're going to stick with us. We're going to bring 2. I'm going to bring on Hazard and Bailey in the second half. They're both going to get some game. Eden Hazard's first game of the season, and Bailey getting another start in Real Madrid colours. So double change at half time. Eden Hazard on to replace Vinicius Junior, and Leon Bailey on to replace Marcus Asensio. Double change from them at home, the visiting manager. Chance here now, Varane. Modric to Bailey. Here comes Leon Bailey, the substitute, coming into his second game for Real Madrid. He had a goal in his last game for Real Madrid. Bailey! Brilliant strike from Leon Bailey. He's been brilliant so far for us this season. Long way to Bayern Munich. That has been confirmed by Barcelona. Linglet heading to Bayern Munich. Here comes Leon Goretzka. Goretzka goes down and wins the free kick for Real Madrid. Leon Goretzka with some brilliant play, and he wins Real Madrid a free kick. Bailey coming into the face of the referee, but Leon Goretzka with some brilliant work. Benzema does well as well. Toni Kroos will take this free kick for Real Madrid. Can he get it on target? Kroos! Good strike from Toni Kroos. Brilliant strike from Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos finds Goretzka, the man who won the free kick for Real Madrid. Goretzka's in again. Possession in the game. Real Madrid have 55% of the ball in this one. They've dominated possession. Bailey finding Goretzka. Goretzka looking for his first goal for Real Madrid. Goretzka! Debut goal! And Leon Goretzka scoring in his Real Madrid debut. Bailey finds him. And Leon Goretzka makes it 3-0 with his first goal for Real Madrid. Bailey to Goretzka. And Leon Goretzka scoring his first for Real Madrid. And Goretzka, look how much it means to Leon Goretzka. The German celebrating his first. 3-0. Leon Goretzka. His first goal for his new club. Ramos. Half an hour to go in this one. Real Madrid Sorry, this is the opposition. They are in action. Home team are in action. Again, they've got an away fixture coming up. Real Madrid will find out who they've got next. After this is Jota in a few moments. Jota down the way and shot into the hands of Thibaut Courtois. And now it'll be the final change of the night for Real Madrid. Verratti coming on for Goretzka. Goretzka had a goal in his debut. Verratti's going to come on as the final change of the dice. Courtois with a mistake and he's been punished. Courtois, a poor decision from Courtois. And Real Madrid's lead has been cut from 3-0 to 3-1. Courtois with a silly mistake with the goal kick, shouting at Ramos. Playing it to Ramos, but it goes straight to the defender. And it's 3-1. And Coach Lilly will not be happy with that play. Goretzka's going to come off. He's got a goal in his debut. And Verratti is coming on for Real Madrid. But look at the Madrid supporters. They cannot believe that their team, that they were 3 goals ahead. And now Goretzka's going to make way for Verratti. Verratti getting another game for his team. His new team. I'd say Verratti the only one that's not scored. Real Madrid back at home after this game. Here is Verratti. Verratti! Wide from Marco Verratti. Still waiting for his first Real Madrid goal. And that could have been it there, just wide of the post. Benzema's in on goal. Benzema off the post and in. Karim Benzema with another goal for Real Madrid. Brilliant finish from Benzema. Benzema, you can't leave Karim Benzema with all that space. Off the post and in, a brilliant goal from Benzema. And surely seals the point for the visitors. Their second straight win in La Liga Santander for Real Madrid. Great finish for them, Benzema. Karim Benzema having a fantastic season. 2 goals in his last 2 for Benzema. Verratti still waits for his first goal for his new club. As I say, Bailey's got 1 goal. His new club. Goretzka's got a goal. And only Verratti not scored from the new signings. Verratti on the pitch now as the final change of the afternoon. The home team will make another change. Jota is making way for the opposition. As I said, Verratti went close in his debut game at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid just 15 minutes away from their second, from another 3 points. Whipped into the box, a dangerous cross. Ramos deals with it, and Eden Hazard, the other substitute that they brought on in the second half. Another one of the 3 subs that they brought on. Chance here, Courtois spreads out and knocks it out for a corner. And the final change coming up here. Lucas making way for the opposition. Lucas Perez coming off. Toni Kroos in a foot race now, trying to win it back. Verratti trying to prove to the manager that he deserves game time. Opportunity here. Ramos for some great defending from Ramos. Offside coming against the opposition. Courtois to find Varane. Varane to Carvajal. Carvajal to Verratti. Verratti looking for his first Real Madrid goal. Hasn't scored in his last 2. He's still looking for his first. Will it come here? Verratti! Verratti! The wait is over for Marco Verratti! He didn't score in the last game. He was frustrated, but he's got one! And he's broken his deadlock. And now Verratti has his first Real Madrid goal and seals the points. 5-1, and it's another day as a goal for Verratti. He had to wait. And finally, Marco Verratti gets his first Real Madrid goal. And he's been sweating for weeks, waiting for that first one. And there it is. The wait is over for Marco Verratti. 5-1.
Gol del Madrid. Con el 21, Verratti.
It's a brilliant goal. 5-1. Another 3 points in the bag for Real Madrid. Even though they gave up that silly goal from Courtois, Bailey and Real Madrid on their way to another 3 points. Just 5 minutes remaining here. Varane sluffers his man down to the floor. Courtois has to be careful. He makes a brilliant save. Can he get back in net? He does! What a keeper! Courtois with 2 phenomenal saves. Look at this first one. He's out of position. And the second save is an absolute brilliant save. And it's still 5-1. Corner whips in from the corner. Dangerous corner. And Courtois deals with it again. He's been phenomenal tonight, Courtois, even though giving up that goal from a messy goal kick. Really poor goal kick. 2 minutes to go in this one. Varane. Varane's been solid at the back again. What can we say about Varane? He's had 2 strong games. Varane again. Modric. Here's Bailey down the left. We're now into the stoppage time here in this game. Bailey down the left. 3 minutes of added time. Here's Bailey. Leon Bailey! He's got another! And Bailey has another Real Madrid goal. And really puts this game to bed. Leon Bailey. And it's 6 again for Real Madrid. They got 6. They scored that many. They scored 7 in their last game. And they have 6 in this one. And are now heading on to 6 points in La Liga Santander after 2 games. A big lead now for Real Madrid. They extend their lead at the top of the division with a 6-1 victory away from home. Another 3 points for Stephen Lilly's Real Madrid. Real Madrid on their way now to success. A 6-1 victory, which now puts Real Madrid on to 6 points in La Liga Santander. 2 wins out of 2 for Real Madrid. They are on form going into their next game with a 6-1 victory. 6 points for Real Madrid. What a start to their campaign for them. 6 points from 6. Hi Corey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Corey. Lovely to see you as always, Corey. 6 points for Real Madrid from their last 2 games. Heading into the final game of this first month of the season. 2 wins from their last 2. 6 points for Real Madrid as they head into their next game. I'm doing awesome. That's good to hear, Corey. I'm glad you're doing well. Nice, good to hear. As they head into game day 3 with a 6 points so far in the division. Looking to make it a perfect 9 points here with a win. At home, we won our last home game 7-2. And we won our away fixture 6-1, which puts us on 6 points going into our 3rd game of the season in La Liga Santander. But how is everybody today? Hope you're all doing well. As we head on to our next game now, game number 3 of the stream. There's Benzema. He's scored a goal. He's got 2 in his last 2, Benzema. And here are the opposition making their way off the coach into the Bernabeu. Back at home at the Bernabeu. Do you think EA Sports make another FIFA game? Yeah, I think they will do. I think there'll be a FIFA 20. I'm pretty sure there'll be FIFA 22 next year. I mean, I'm enjoying this year. It's been very good FIFA this year. I love the whole setup on the 5. It's been very good. I'm enjoying playing it on the 5. It's very good. I do agree with you though. I do think EA will make another game, and I do think there'll be FIFA 22 next year, which will be good. I'm looking forward to FIFA 22. But it's FIFA, innit? It's up to EA Sports. If they want to make another FIFA game, they make another FIFA game. I can't wait for FIFA 22. It's going to be fantastic. FIFA 21 has been very good this year. I actually think FIFA 21 has been better than FIFA 20. This year's FIFA is better than last year's FIFA. I think FIFA is getting better and better every year, especially from 20 all the way up to, from whatever FIFA I started. I can't remember what FIFA I started, but ever since I started playing FIFA, it's been very good. And every year FIFA gets better and better every year. It is phenomenal, this game. This game is absolutely phenomenal. Nothing, I would say there's nothing bad about it. I thought you were still on PS4. No, I'm not anymore. I'm no longer on PS4 now, Corey. I've got PS5 now. I'd still have the PS4 thing in my room, but I don't use it now. I'm on 5. My dad's gonna move my PS4 out of my room soon, so I'll only have my PS5 in my room soon. I prefer the PS5 because it's better quality control and it's better quality on the 5 than it was on the 4. And also on the 5, share plays a lot better on the PS5 in my opinion compared to the 4. But the only problem is if you're on PS5 and your friends are on PS4, then you can't like do share plays cross-platform from like 5 to the 4. You can't do it. So I prefer the 5 because I think it's a lot more better quality than the 4. Not just me, my brother's got PS5 as well, and my brother loves the PS5, and I love PS5 as well. My brother got his PS5 before me, because he was going to get his on his birthday, but he didn't get his till a few days after. But then I got PS5 on my birthday, so I got mine on my birthday along with all my other presents I got. So this was my main gift. This is my big gift that I got for my birthday, PS5. And the PS5 was my main gift, so this was my big gift, this one. And also I got GTA as well, so that was another one of that's a game that I wanted to play. So I've got that as well now, so I play that sometimes. I don't play GTA all the time, but I do play it now and again. But I do play it. I have streamed GTA before. I know you've watched it, haven't you, Corey? So you've seen the GTA streams. I might do another GTA stream over maybe tomorrow or at the weekend. But I think I'm playing FIFA today, but I may do GTA over the weekend. Maybe like Friday or Saturday. So I've not played GTA for a bit. The problem is a lot of my friends don't have GTA. Most of them do. A lot of my brothers, well, I know a couple, my friends who I'm friends with on here, most of them have got GTA. The PlayStation 5 controller looks like a boomerang. No, I see your point. It's not really a boomerang. I mean, I think it's great quality. The PS5 controls, nothing better than a PS5 controller. just the way, just the difference on a 5. The difference from a 5 to a 4 is 5's got, especially like when you're playing foot champs now, the celebrations is very funny, because on the 4, when my players celebrate on the floor, when my team celebrated on the PS4, like a goal celebration, it weren't that great. But now on the 5, if I don't know, say I'm losing a game and I come back and win the game, then it's really funny, because like the manager runs across, the players jump on each other. It's really funny, really better quality. The celebrations are just classic, and I absolutely love the PS5. Honestly, I do. A lot of YouTubers have got PS5, like Hursty Games has got PS5, and I know the 2 Sync brothers have got it as well. And I think Eddie and Eddie's getting it soon. So Eddie will probably have PS5 soon. So a lot of people are getting PS5 because it is very popular, PS5. Chance here, Benzema scores! 1-0. 1-0 up already. As I was saying, yeah, a lot of people like PS5, Corey. I think PS5 is very good quality. I mean, there's nothing better than a 5. I mean, I love PS5. I mean, it's a great console. And, yeah, I really enjoy the PS5. I got the new Xbox Series X. Alright, fair enough. What do you like? Take it you like your new Xbox then, Corey? Were you saying you've got the Xbox Series X? Yeah, because I think that's the new Xbox version, isn't it? The Xbox S Series S. Yeah, I think that's the new Xbox console. I know 5's obviously the new PlayStation console, but then I think you're right. I think it is the Series S, the new console. But let me know how it is, Corey. Let me know how the Xbox Series S is. Let me know how good it is. I would like to know when people get new stuff, or like new consoles or new games. I am always quite interested to see what they think of it. Personally, I rate the PS5 very much. I really like the PS5. I would give it a 10 out of 10, the PS5 for quality. PS5 is very good quality. Really like it. And the home screen's a lot different compared to the 4. As I say, we've done some good form in career modes this FIFA. We've done a lot of career modes. What career modes have we done? We've done Liverpool, we've done Man United, we've done Arsenal, we've done Chelsea, we've done Man City, we've done QPR, we've done Sheffield Wednesday, we've done Sheffield United, we've done Aston Villa, we've done West Ham. We've done a lot of career modes. We've done obviously we've done other leagues. We've done Hertha Berlin, Real Madrid, who we're doing now. I think we've done Barcelona. We've done Bayern Munich. We've done loads. We've done loads of career modes. We've done loads. But if I had to pick, I would say the best career mode I've done, I would probably say this FIFA, the best career mode is probably either Real Madrid or Liverpool. Real Madrid and Liverpool, I would say, has been our best career modes. I'm really enjoying Real Madrid at the moment, but then I really enjoyed Liverpool as well. So at the moment, I would say Real Madrid's been my best career mode that I've done this FIFA, without a doubt. I still got my old because my new one, the no disc tries. So hang on, let me just read what it says here, Corey. Bear with me a second. Just coming into the chat for a second. I still got my old one because of my new one They no disc tried. So if I want to play a disc game. Alright, fair enough, Corey, fair enough, my man, fair enough. Yeah, I understand. No, that's fair enough. I mean, like I say, if you are struggling with it, then that's fair enough with the discs. I mean, I was the same the other day though, Corey. I was wiping the FIFA disc the other day, and yeah, it was really a pain in the bum because I was trying to clean it because it wouldn't let me. Because for some reason, if you don't put a disc in on the 5, it doesn't let you play the game. So what I have to do is I have to put it in the PlayStation 5. I have to like put it in sideways. So obviously because I don't want to break the disc or anything. Put it in sideways and then I go into the game. But for some reason the other day I was cleaning Fefa21 because it was all mucky and dirty because obviously I'd put my fingers on it and because obviously that's what I do to put discs in. And yeah, for some reason it was being a pain in the bum and I couldn't get the disc wasn't cleaning. So, because obviously my sister was at home with me yesterday when I got home. So I asked my sister yesterday if she could help me clean my disc, so obviously I could put it back in the PlayStation 5. But then it took so long to do that, and then I was getting so frustrated because it wasn't cleaning. So then I asked my sister to go downstairs and asked my dad if he could help. And my dad come upstairs and he was like, oh, you probably put it in the wrong way, so then he put disc in and then it worked. I was like, what have I done wrong? And my dad basically said that I put the disc in the wrong way, so that's why it wasn't working, which is very peculiar because I never put the disc in the wrong way. I always put it in the right way when I put a disc in. So yeah, it was very strange. It was a very strange day yesterday. Hopefully today I don't have any problems when I'm taking discs in and out. As I mean, I'm just enjoying the whole experience on FIFA. I mean, I'm just loving playing games. I love playing against my friends' teams because like a lot of my friends have very good teams. Like one of my friends called Alfie. I won't say his last name because I don't like people calling his last names. Anyway. I played his team, and one time he had icon Paul Scholes, who's like probably one of the best English icons. Well, I would say that, but then obviously with the likes of Beckham coming in and Gerrard, it must be not right. But anyway, yeah, I tried because I was inspired by obviously Alfie using Paul Scholes in his team, and so I thought I'll have a go. So I tried out Litmanen. And Litmanen was very good. I mean, if any of you guys ever want to try an icon on FIFA21, I would recommend either, because my friend told me that Paul Scholes was he's good, but he's not great. So if you wanted to get an icon on FIFA21 and you need an icon, you want to buy an icon for your team, I'd say buy Litmanen. Litmanen is very good. I really like Litmanen. I think he's a great player, Litmanen. I mean, there's a lot of good icons out there. Obviously, Gerrard, Paul Scholes, Ashley Cole, Zidane, obviously Real Madrid coach now. Pirlo, who's at Juventus, coaching Juventus. You've got Petr Cech at Chelsea goalie. You've got Pele. You've got Maradona, who's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Maradona. You've got Varane. You've got another one they've added to the game this year, Xavi. Xavi, who's that Spanish icon. Fernando Torres, ex-Chelsea man. Didier Drogba, Ivory Coast, obviously another ex-Chelsea. You've got Dennis Bergkamp, who used to play for Arsenal. You've got Thierry Henry, another Arsenal legend. Got some great icons in this game, but I really like Litmanen, and Liminen's very good on this game, and I mean, there's a lot of good icons on this game, but like, I mean, like, if you're talking about Ultimate Team itself, I've played against some very good goalies on Ultimate Team. Obviously, I've played against Courtois, players that I've played against this FIFA, I've played like Courtois, Werner, Havertz, Ronaldo, Messi, brilliant icons like Zidane, Xavi, Stoichkov, brilliant icons. I've played against some great players: Van Dijk, Varane, Ramos. Varane's actually in my ultimate team now, so I'm really happy I got Varane. Yes! And then there we go, boys. We've got the exclamation mark Tony Cruz. Yeah, there's been some brilliant moments this year, and yeah, I've really enjoyed FIFA 21. So yeah. I'm kind of, well, I was trying to do a French team because my friend Toe430, if you don't know him. Oh, here, speaking of the devil, hello Toe, welcome in. I was just talking about you, Toe. Welcome in, Toe, hope you're doing well. Yeah, but as I was saying, yeah, some great, I've really enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments, Toe, who is the worst, who is the player that you hate to play against on this game? I would say the player that I hate to play the most is probably, oh God, I'd say Van Dijk. Van Dijk's the worst, my worst enemy. Van Dijk and Messi are my worst enemies to play against. Because Van Dijk is just so good in defence. Then you've got like Messi. Messi's horrible to play against. Just the way Messi plays the ball. Oh my God, Messi's passing is insane on this game. I mean, you just can't not say that Messi's bad, can you? I mean, Messi's a god. I mean, no wonder everyone calls it Messi and Ronaldo the GOATs, because they are absolutely phenomenal. If I wasn't going French team now, I would have Messi in my ultimate team when I'd have enough coins. I really want to try. I want to try some new cards out. I mean, like, I tried a foot freeze card quite a while ago now, and yeah. I really enjoyed trying out new cards. I mean, as I say, we're just making a change here as well. We're going to bring on... Who are we bringing off? We're bringing on now. Yeah, we're going to bring on Eden Hazard for Vinicius Jr. Yeah, we'll bring on Eden Hazard now. So, I mean, there's been a lot of very good cards this year. I mean, there's been plenty of good cards that I've enjoyed trying. Yeah, it's been oh, blooming hell. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, to be honest with you, but I mean, there's a lot of good players. I mean, who doesn't love watching players like Ramos, Varane, Messi, Ronaldo, Bruno. Oh, by the way, just to let you know, guys, I did make some adjustments to my team. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Just takes free kick with Modric. Yeah, give Modric his free kick. Modric is going to have his free kick. That's a bit too hard for Modric, but anyway. Yeah, it's too hard. No, as I was saying, what I've done is, I'll explain what I've done with my team. Basically, as far as I know, just to let you know, if you didn't know originally, my team, obviously, I've got Neto in goal. Neto, what a goal he is. And then obviously my back line is Mukiele, Varane, Ed Militao and Mendy. That's my back line. That's a great finish from Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard's done the win. I said that's my back line, and then what I've done is for the in-game, I've changed St. Maximin to a left mid now. So St. Maximin's going to play a left mid in game. I've changed Fakir to a centre mid with Sissoko and Sold and Ndombele. I have put a Kone as now a right mid, so Kone is going to be a right mid in game. And up top, I've now gone with two strikers. I've gone with Edouard up top with Martial. I rebought Martial, so Martial is playing up top with Edouard. And obviously my coach is Zinedine Zidane. But yeah, I'd say another solid win there for the boys, a 3-0 victory, which is our third win of the season now, which takes us on to 9 points in La Liga Santander. Yeah, it's been a very, very good FIFA. I mean, there's nothing you can really say that I've hated about this FIFA. There's nothing really that I think that's been bad this FIFA. There's really nothing, isn't there? I just think this FIFA has not been a bad FIFA. There's been some ups, there's been some downs. I've enjoyed it this year. There's not been one game that one bit I've thought, oh, I don't like this. Nothing I can really say that's bad. I've enjoyed every second of it. Who does? If you don't love, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't love FIFA, then don't bother playing the game. It's just, I'm not trying to sound like an idiot, but what I mean is if you don't like playing footy games like FIFA, then what's the point of playing FIFA? If you're a big football fan, then this is the game for you, isn't it? I've been a football fan for God, and however long I've been an Arsenal fan for ages, man. And my lads have done very well this season. Obviously, getting to the semi-finals of Europa League. Really happy with them for getting that far. I was probably, like I say, I was a bit disappointed that we lost in the FA Cup to Southampton, but like I say, there's always next year. And it's been a great year for football. Obviously, I'm happy for Leeds that Leeds are doing pretty well. I'm happy for Leeds that Leeds have had a really good season. That it looks like Leeds are staying up, which is good for them, their fans, because Leeds have got some great fans. I've got to admit that. It's not been a great year for the likes of Sheffield United and Sheffield and Fulham and West Brom. They've all had a hard season. But then if you look at the Championship, we've got some great teams coming back up. So as I said, Norwich are coming up, so I can't wait to see Norwich again. Watford and Norwich are both coming up, so I'm looking forward to see what happens with those two next season. Obviously, we've got the playoffs as well to look forward to in the Championship. I think you said in the playoffs it's Swansea, Barnsley, Bournemouth, and Brentford. I think that's going to be a great playoffs. It's not been the greatest year for the bottom three teams, obviously Wickham, Rotherham, and Wednesday, but they've still got games to play. Yeah, I was just checking. I was right. Yeah. So it's going to be great. If you look at the team, if you look at that thing though, I just said Norwich are the champions of the league, so we know Norwich and Watford are coming back up. Which I think Norwich, they've got some great players. Norwich, obviously Buendia, Pukki, got a great goal in Tim Krul, and then obviously the other team, Watford. Watford have got some great players as well. They've got Ben Foster. He's a great goal. And then obviously, like I said, the playoffs, you've got Brentford, Swansea, Bournemouth, and Barnsley. One of them will be coming up this season, which I'm interested to see whether it'll be Brentford, Swansea, Bournemouth, or Barnsley. So that's what it's looking like in the Championship at the moment. But then if you look at the other, now we're going to the other leagues now. I'll just go through a couple of these in the 2 minutes to chill for a sec. But then if you look at League One, I would say teams that are coming up. Obviously, first of all, congratulations to Hull and Peterborough for getting automatic. So we'll see Hull and Peterborough in the Championship next season. But then if you look at the playoffs, it's a very interesting playoff. So the playoffs, you've got Blackpool, Sunderland, Lincoln, and Portsmouth. Now that's a very interesting playoff. If you look at the teams that are in that playoff, obviously if you think about the players they've got, obviously Blackpool, they've got Gary Medine, ex-Bolton man, and then for Sunderland they've got Max Power. Lincoln have been pretty good this season from what I've seen. Portsmouth, they've got a great team, obviously Andy Cannon. I'd like to see Portsmouth get promoted. Maybe I don't know who I want to win the playoffs. At the minute, I would probably, if it was me, I would say probably, I think it'll either be Sunderland or Portsmouth to win the playoffs. I think Sunderland will be back up soon. I'm going to say Sunderland or Portsmouth to win the playoffs in League One. But then in the Championship, I'm going to say Bournemouth or Swansea to win the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, I'd like Barnsley to win it. It'd be brilliant for Barnsley. to get up to the top flight, but I don't think Barnsley have got enough to win the playoffs. So I think it'll either be Swansea or Bournemouth who are going to win the playoffs. I think Swansea have got a good chance. Swansea have had a good season, so I think Swansea could come up. Bournemouth have been very strong as well this season. Obviously, I know they lost to Wickham the other day, but pretty much it was a no-brainer that they should have won that game. I mean, like I say, Wickham have got really nothing to play for now. I mean, Wickham are pretty much relegated now, aren't they? So Wickham will be back in League One next season. So, I mean, Wickham's got not much to play for, really, have they? I mean, Rotherham have got one game left. Obviously, Rotherham have got Cardiff at the weekend. Sheffield Wednesday have got Derby, so it's two big games for both of them. Obviously, Wednesday need to beat Derby and hope that Rotherham lose to Cardiff. But I mean, it's been a very interesting season. I mean, I don't think there's been one game this year that I think they've dominated. Obviously, we've got a big game from now here in the league. We're playing Valencia, so that's a big game. I mean, there's not been a game where I thought that one team's dominated this season. I think it's been a very even matches, and I think it'll be very tight next season on how the league runs itself. Obviously we get to keep. We'll still see Leeds next year. I can't wait to see matches like that though. Next season, whoever comes up, I can't wait to see like Leeds and Norwich. Leeds-Norwich will be a good game. Leeds-Watford. I think Leeds could be I think Leeds could be in the Prem for quite a few years now. If you look at the team goals against, we've actually got better goals against than any of the other teams in the league. Oh, well, we haven't got great goals against, but you know what I mean. As now we go through the lineup, starting with the Valencia team on the screen now. So the Valencia lineup. I mean, there's nothing I can really say. I've enjoyed the football season full stop. I mean, I think it's been great. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think it's been very good this season. I can't wait for next season. Can't wait to be playing whoever comes up, whoever gets not relegated, but you know what I mean. I can't wait to play new teams next season in the Prem. I would like to see someone that's not been promoted before. I'd like to see maybe Brentford or... I don't know, I'd like Brentford to come up. I think Brentford would do pretty well in the Championship. Obviously, they've got brilliant players. Brentford have got Ivan Toney. I think if I like to say, if Brentford keep Ivan Toney, I think Brentford will definitely get promoted. I'd like to see Brentford come up. I think Brentford would be quite good in the Prem, actually. I'd like to see Brentford come up. I think Brentford would actually do pretty well in the Prem. I mean, Leeds have done pretty well since they've come up. I think Leeds have been very good this season under Marcelo Bielsa. But I think if Brentford come up, I think Brentford would give any team a run for the money. I even think Brentford Leeds would be a great game. Watching Ivan Toney against Bamford, I think that'd be a great game. To be honest with you, I'm not really fussed who comes up because I know we can beat anyone, to be honest. We've proven this season, oh dear, Valencia going close for the first goal. No, what I'm saying is though, I've noticed this season that we can pretty much beat anyone in the division. I mean, like, we've beaten a lot of teams. Like, obviously we beat Sheffield United, we drew to Leeds. It was a tight game against Leeds. We got absolutely demolished by Liverpool, but Liverpool are too good. Liverpool are a very good side. I mean, like, even some of the games have been pretty close. Like I say, Leeds is probably one of the games that I'd look back on that I think we could have done better against Leeds. I mean, we absolutely, at the start of the season, we went to Craven Cottage and absolutely smacked Fulham. We absolutely demolished Fulham at Craven Cottage. And I feel sorry for Fulham because I don't think Fulham are a bad team. I mean, Fulham are a great team. I hope Fulham don't get relegated because I would like to see Fulham in the top flight again next season. I mean, especially if they win their last game. I think they said their last game of the season they've got Newcastle, and Newcastle have been really great this season. I think Newcastle have been pretty poor last couple of games, but under Steve Bruce. But Be interesting to see what happens that game though when Fulham play Newcastle. I think that'd be a great game. I think that game is very important though for both Steve Bruce and Scott Parker. I mean, it's a big game for both of them because none of them want to go down, get relegated. So I would imagine both managers will be put out a game plan to try and get a win and stay up in the division for another season. I mean, it's never nice to get relegated though. It's the saddest moment when a team that you support gets relegated. It's very sad. I mean, I feel sad for Harvey and Alfie. Obviously, Harvey is a Sheff U fan and looks like Sheff U are getting relegated, so I'm pretty upset for Harvey. But then I'm pretty upset for Alfie as well because Sheffield Wednesday might be getting relegated. And I don't think Wednesday should be relegated, to be honest with you. Fair enough, Wednesday and United have both haven't been great this season. That doesn't mean I think they deserve to get relegated. No, I don't. But I mean, none of the teams in the Premier League deserve to be relegated. I mean, some great teams in the Premier League, as I said. West Brom, Leeds, Fulham, Leicester. I think Leicester have upped their game. I think Liverpool started the season a bit cold, but now they've woken up. Man City have been phenomenal this season, and I think Man City deserve to win the Premier League because they've been brilliant all season. Valencia have just scored. I mean, like you see, if you look at the teams in that table, though, like you've got Man United sniffing around that top 2 spot. Obviously, you've got Man City in Champions League, along with Man United, who I think's had a great year. I think Leicester have had a good season. I think Tottenham, even though they sacked Jose Mourinho, still playing well at the moment. And I've heard Jose's gone to Roma now, so that'll be interesting next year to see Jose in the Serie A. Yeah, I mean, some great managers. I mean, even Scott Parker's done a really good job. He's done well to get Fulham up to the Prem. I mean, no one expected Fulham last year to win the Championship playoffs, did they? Everyone thought, oh no, Fulham's going to be terrible. Fulham aren't coming back up. And they did. They absolutely dominated the playoffs. They beat Brentford in the playoffs last year to get promoted. So they did really well, Fulham. Fulham are a great squad. Think about the players Fulham have got there. Obviously, they've got Areola on loan. Areola's been fantastic, and I think Areola will be leaving Fulham at the end of the year because obviously he's only on loan. But then if you look at the rest of their team, they've got, what's he called now? Anthony Robinson, who used to play for Bolton and a former Wigan striker. I think Anthony Robertson's been good for them. I mean, they've got Mitrovic. Mitrovic always does well in the Prem, scores big goals for Serbia. Obviously Serbia are not there this year because obviously they got knocked out by Scotland, so Serbia won't be in the Euros this season, so we won't get to see Mitrovic in the Euros for Serbia. I mean, there's some great teams. I mean, like I say, I think Calvin Phillips has improved. I think Calvin Phillips has been pretty good for Leeds. He was very good for England, so I can't wait to watch Calvin Phillips at the Euros. I think Patrick Bamford was unlucky not to get into the England team because Patrick Bamford's had a great season for Leeds. I think Bukayo Saka's been brilliant for Arsenal. I think Smith Rowe's been really good. I think Chelsea have had a good season. I mean, Werner's been scoring big goals like last night. Chelsea beat Real Madrid last night in Champions League, and obviously Man City beat PSG. So it's an all-English final, Man City-Chelsea Champions League final. I think that'd be a great final. I mean, if you look at both, obviously, Pep Guardiola and Thomas Tuchel, I call him Tuchel for some reason. Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, if you look at Tuchel and Guardiola's records, Guardiola has won a lot of trophies at Man City. I mean, I think Guardiola just has the edge on this final. I mean, Man City have been phenomenal this season. I'm not saying Chelsea haven't. Chelsea have been good as well. Chelsea's been on quite good form. Obviously, I want Chelsea to win because obviously my brother's a Chelsea fan, so I do want Chelsea to win the Champions League for my brother because I think I want to play Chelsea next year. Obviously, I want my boys to win Europa League as well, but we're behind to Villarreal. It's only a 2-1. It's only 2-1 though. It's a 2-1 aggregate lead for them. So I think we could win that. You never know. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, Villarreal. We know how good Villarreal. Look at their team now. They've got Moreno. They've got great players. Moreno was brilliant in the first leg for Villarreal, because I watched the highlights from the first leg, and we looked defensively. We looked like we were struggling defensively to defend. I didn't think we played bad though. I just mean Villarreal looked like they played very well. I'm a bit worried about tonight actually. I think we've got a chance. As I said, we got the away goal, which is very important. We got that away goal away from home, so that goal helped. Obviously Pepe getting us an away goal. It was that penalty from Pepe though was an absolute beautiful penalty. He just curled that into the corner. It was a lovely goal. I'm happy, like I say, I'm happy we got the away goal, because that's very important in Europa League, the away goal. But I'm hoping we can, because we're at home. We've got the second leg at home tonight, so I'm hoping, because obviously we're at home. We play a lot better than we do on the road. But I mean, problem is though, it's okay saying Arsenal are good at home, but sometimes we're good at home, sometimes we're a bit shaky. But I think we'll be all right tonight. I mean, I can't see us getting battered today. I think it'll be a tight game tonight. I mean, obviously Man United, second leg also for Man United and Roma. I mean, there's nothing you can really compare about the teams. I mean, it's been a very tight affair in this Europa League campaign. I mean, if you look at the games tonight, as I say, you've got Arsenal, Villarreal, that's the second leg of the semi-final, and also Man United v Roma. And if you look at the two aggregate scores, obviously Man United have a 4-goal lead, so Man United are 6-2 up over Roma. Villarreal have a 2-1 lead over Arsenal. But I mean, it's very chippy. So that's tonight. And then if you look at the next couple of games, obviously some big games in the Prem coming up. Obviously tomorrow we've got Leicester v Newcastle. Obviously Newcastle, they need points to try and save themselves. Then obviously we've got some big games on Saturday as well. If you look at Saturday, you've got Leeds taking on Tottenham, Elland Road. Leeds need to keep their form going. Tottenham have been pretty good as well, so that could be an interesting game, Leeds-Tottenham. Then you've got Sheffield United, and then at 3 o'clock you've got Sheffield United against Crystal Palace. Obviously Crystal Palace want to try and finish a bit higher up the table. Obviously Sheffield United pretty much relegated now, so Sheffield United not really playing for much. Then you've got the preview of the Champions League final, Man City against Chelsea. Man City have been the kings this season. They played very well. Chelsea, don't write Chelsea off there. They've got some good players, so that's Chelsea. And then the final game, if obviously 8:15, is Liverpool against Southampton. Well, if you look at that, Liverpool have been pretty cagey this season. Southampton have played pretty well as well. So that's that. Obviously we've got the Scottish Cup as well happening this weekend. Dundee United against Hibs, 4 o'clock kickoff. All the games at 12:30 again on the weekend. Some brilliant games. The Championship on Saturday, obviously Barnsley hosting Norwich. Norwich promoted versus Barnsley, who were in the playoffs. Obviously you've got Blackburn against Birmingham. Birmingham trying to do well, Blackburn doing pretty well. Then you've got Bournemouth v Stoke. That's going to be a good game. Bournemouth are doing quite well. Stoke have gone off a bit of the boil. Then you've got another playoff team here. Look, Bristol City against Brentford. Brentford looking to get some momentum going into the playoffs. A big game underneath that though. Cardiff City against Rotherham. Obviously Rotherham looking to avoid relegation if they beat Cardiff. You've got Coventry against Millwall. Coventry done pretty well in their first season in the Championship. Millwall have been a bit hot and bothered. Obviously big game for Derby and Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday looking to avoid relegation. Derby also looking to avoid relegation. That's a big game there. Then you've got another big game at Riverside Stadium. Obviously Middlesbrough against Wickham. That's a big game for Wickham. Obviously they need to try and win that. And then you've got Nottingham Forest hosting Preston. They're both two teams pretty much. They've got naught to play for. And then you've got QPR against Luton. Obviously their game means nothing as well, because obviously they're not playing for anything. Obviously same for Reading and Huddersfield. They're not really playing for anything. Then you've got Watford, who are in automatic, so Watford are going up. And then you've got Swansea, another playoff side. Big game for Swansea, that at Vicarage Road. And then we've got do we have no League One games then over the weekend? So we've got Premier League action, we've got Championship action. Yep, no League One fixtures this weekend. So it's straight into League Two then. Big games, as I say, in League Two. All the games are 3 o'clock kickoffs. Obviously some big games there. We've got Cambridge against Grimsby, that's a big game. Carlisle against Walsall. Cheltenham against Harrogate. Bolton looking to secure promotion against Crawley Town. Exeter taking on Barrow. Morecambe against Bradford. Oldham against Forest Green. Port Vale against Mansfield. Salford against Leyton Orient. Scunthorpe, Stevenage. Southend v Newport, and Tranmere, Colchester. I mean, there's some big games across the weekend. I mean, it's a massive weekend for all those teams. I mean, none of the games are going to be easy, are they really? I mean, some great teams in every division. Obviously, no League One games this weekend. Only have action from the Premier League, Championship and League Two. I mean, it's a big weekend in the Championship though. The teams that are trying to avoid relegation, like Rotherham, Wycombe and Wednesday, all trying to avoid relegation. Great goal from Madrid. And then, like I say, some big games for them, for the teams obviously like Wednesday, Wycombe, Rotherham looking to not get relegated. Obviously some big games for Swansea. Swansea obviously trying to keep themselves in playoffs. Obviously Watford and Norwich already promoted, so they just look at Watford and Norwich looking to end their Championship campaign, end the season in the Championship with a bang, and get ready for the Premier League next season. I mean, another team that's in the playoffs. I mean, Bournemouth getting ready for the playoffs. They've got big playoffs coming up. Same for Barnsley as well, as they're travelling up. They're playing Norwich at home, who have won the league. I mean, Barnsley could be another dark horse in the playoffs. I mean, they've played pretty well through the course of the season. I mean, if you look at the 6 teams that are in the playoffs in the Championship, obviously the teams that are in the playoffs obviously are Brentford, Swansea, Bournemouth, and Barnsley. So that all those teams they'll be getting ready for the playoffs. Obviously, Watford and Norwich, obviously already promoted. So Watford and Norwich not got much to play for now because they're already promoted. So Watford and Norwich will just be looking to see their last games out in the Championship. Obviously, Norwich travelling to Barnsley, and Watford playing playoff side Swansea at home. So I mean, it's been a very wacky season. I mean, teams that should win. If you don't know, lads, I will be following all the games this weekend live on TalkSport. So if you don't know what TalkSport is, it's a radio station, kind of like a radio station like BBC 5 Live. You can follow the games on this weekend throughout all those. You follow obviously on TalkSport. They'll be covering all the Premier League games on TalkSport 2. Obviously, it'll be the Championship games. They'll be basing some big games like there'll be the games that go around the Championship, like Birmingham, Blackburn, Wednesday, Derby, Rotherham, Cardiff. All those big games will be on TalkSport 2. So if you're looking forward, can't wait for that action. As I say, on TalkSport 2, we've got Wednesday v Derby. That's on TalkSport 2 this weekend. That's a big game. There'll be live commentary for Derby Wednesday. That's a relegation battle match, and that's on TalkSport 2 this weekend. Obviously, another team that's in a relegation fight as well is Rotherham, as they travel to Cardiff. Big games this weekend. Obviously, also Blackburn playing Birmingham at home. Brilliant games throughout the weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be doing a prediction stream for the games tomorrow. Our Championship predictions for the games tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream probably about 10:30. 10:30, 25 to 11 tomorrow. It'll be my predictions for the final week of the championship tomorrow. So they're predicting the final game week, game 46 in the championship, the final game week of the championship for this season. And also it's the final week of Premier League action as well, along with League 2. So final week of the divisions. Brilliant finish from Modric. Again, he's had a great game, Modric. So as I say, tomorrow it's championship predictions video tomorrow from between 10:30, 25 to 11 tomorrow. It'll be predictions for the final game week of the championship. So if you're looking forward to that tomorrow, don't forget to smash a like on this stream. This stream will be up tomorrow. And also tomorrow morning it'll be the final predictions for this season's championship. Talking about all the matches this weekend and giving you my predictions. We'll be doing, we'll be doing, sorry, I beg your pardon, yeah, we will be, later on I'll be doing, in fact, yeah, I'll do it later on today. Later on I'll be doing a championship predictions. We'll be doing that later on today. So probably about 3:30. At 3:30 we'll be going live for our championship predictions, and I'll be giving you my predictions and writing them down in the chat as well. Some big games this weekend. As I said, a big game coming in the Champions League next. We're taking on Mönchengladbach of the Bundesliga. So it's Germany versus Spain. Real Madrid taking on Mönchengladbach in the Champions League after this game. Yes, so I mean, I'm doing my championship predictions today about 3:30. It's not Champions League, sorry, championship predictions. I'm getting mixed up. Championship predictions video today. I'll also be talking about the 2 Europa League matches tonight between Arsenal and Villarreal, and Roma and Man United. We'll go through those games as well at 3:30, getting my predictions for those games along with the championship games this weekend. Modric just shot over the bar. Yeah, don't forget, so it's championship predictions today at 3:30 along with the 2 Europa League games tonight. Tomorrow we are doing the next episode of Real Madrid tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be playing Mönchengladbach in the Champions League tomorrow. Looking forward to that game. But as I said, at 3:30 today we're doing our championship predictions at 3:30. So looking forward to that. About 3:30 this afternoon we'll be doing our predictions for the Europa League second leg semi-finals along with the championship games this week. Remember, it's a big game for all the teams in the championship along with the Europa League games tonight. Some big Europa League ties tonight, as I said. Arsenal against Villarreal is the first semi-final. The other semi-final is Roma against Man United. So we'll talk about both of them in a few moments. After this later on today. But as I say, this will be the last game of this stream here against Villarreal. So Valencia, sorry, it's been a comfortable stream now. We've played 4 matches. You've seen the 4 games that we have played in the division. So we've played 4 matches across today's stream. As I say, tomorrow we're playing Mönchengladbach in our first group game in the Champions League tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Mönchengladbach versus Real Madrid, Champions League game tomorrow in episode 2. So looking forward to that. Mönchengladbach tomorrow in Champions League. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. First group game of the tournament. 2 minutes of added time to play at the end of the 90 minutes. As I say, don't forget, if you are new around here, please like and subscribe. We've just hit 70 subscribers, so thank you for everybody that has subbed to the channel. And as I say, we'll be doing our championship predictions along with today's Europa League games. We'll be streaming that at 3:30 today. So looking forward to that as well, along with tomorrow's game in the Champions League against Mönchengladbach. Big game tomorrow in the Champions League. We're just getting preview for that tomorrow. As I say, guys, if any of you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. It would mean a lot if you could. As I say, tomorrow we're playing Mönchengladbach in the group stage of the Champions League, so that's going to be a great game tomorrow. That is our group then. Inter in our group as well. So we play our first game of the group tomorrow away at Mönchengladbach. But looking forward to that tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. That was episode 1 of the Real Madrid career mode. As I said, this stream will be up later today, and we'll be back at 3:30 for our Europa League two Europa League ties, along with the final game week of the Championship. So remember, if you are new, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys at about 3:30 for those predictions, the Championship and Europa League predictions. We'll see you at 3:30. See you then. See you in a bit, guys.